Just another night, and I'm staring at the moon. I saw a shooting star and I thought of you. I sung a lullaby by the waterside and knew if you were here I would sing to you. You're on the other side as the skyline splits in two. I'm miles away from seeing you. I can see the stars from America. I wonder, do you see them too? So open your eyes and see the way our horizons meet, and all the lights will lead into night with me, and none of these scars will bleed. The hope of our hearts believe. Love will guide us home. I can hear your heart on the radio beat. The plane chasing cars and the thought of us.
Good evening. You can tell the world you never was my girl. You can burn my clothes when I'm gone. You can tell your friends just what a fool I've been and laugh and joke about me on the phone. You can tell my arm to go back to the farm. You can tell my feet to hit the floor. You can tell my lips to tell my fingertips they won't be reaching out for you no more. Come on! Don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I just don't think he'd understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, might blow up and kill this man. Come on! Friday Night Live and Dangerous, motherfuckers. You can tell your mom I moved to Arkansas. You can tell your dog about my leg. Or tell your brother Cliff, whose fist can tell my lips, he never really liked me anyway. Or tell your Aunt Louise to tell anything you please. Self already knows that I'm okay. You can tell my eyes to watch out for my mind. It might be walking out on me today. Oh, don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, just don't think he'd understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this man. Yeah! Don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I just don't think he'd understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, it might blow up and kill this man. Don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I just don't think he'd understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this man. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, guys. How's it going? Let's have a quick look, see who's in, and then we'll fire another one up quickly. Deke, how's it going? Orbs, how's it going? Adrian, how's it going? Paul, how's it going? Daniel, how's it going? Mark, how you doing? Deke, again. Deke. Daniel, how you doing? Again. Deke. It's tagging the whole planet. Sharon, how you doing? Custard, how you doing? Martin, how you doing? Deke, again. Martin, and Deke again, and Deke again, and again. Mick, how you doing? And Kaylee, Pink Princess, how you doing? So, we're gonna have a crack at this before we get some visitors.
They're big.
2 seconds. The Woolpackers, Hillbilly Rock. Really? Could that already be the second song? Who knows? Never sung this one before, by the way. On a mountain way out of time, Saturday night, and the folks gather round. Bring a little bottle, but you hold on tight. It's hillbilly rock and roll night. Come on! It's Friday. Jamie had this t-shirt off a minute ago. Jeez. I'll say Ma and Pa, everybody's out in the yard. Somebody's calling, go, cat, go. It's Uncle Earl on his old banjo. Hillbilly rock, hillbilly roll, stand in line and away we go. Little bit of moonshine, little bit of me, hillbilly rock and roll with me, yeah! Andy Stinnen, hero of the month, is in the building. Very, very well deserved. Grandpa's rocking in his rocking chair, and Grandma's pretty when she lets down her hair. Her hair comes down and her dress goes up. She grabs a fiddle and she fiddles to the bop, to the hillbilly rock. Hillbilly roll, stand in line and away we go. Little bit of moonshine, little bit of me, to the hillbilly rock and roll with me. Come on! Friday night, let's get live and motherfucking dangerous. Yeehaw! Everybody dance, everybody sing, squeeze that box and make it ring. Let it get from Ma and Pa, Johnny B. Good and his first guitar, to the hillbilly rock. Hillbilly roll, stand in line and away we go. Little bit of moonshine, little bit of me, to the hillbilly rock and roll with me. Hillbilly rock. Hillbilly roll, stand in line and away we go. Little bit of moonshine, little bit of meat, to the hillbilly rock and roll with me. Come on, Billy Rock. Hillbilly roll, stand in line and away we go. Little bit of moonshine, little bit of meat, to the hillbilly rock and roll with me. Yee-haw! Well, good evening. It wouldn't be Live and Dangerous without some guests. And the first one to pop is weary head up this evening is a little tipsy Mr. Cooper Parton.
I'm perfectly stone cold sober, mate. I'm just worried about Biggie downstairs. He's been in his nan's sherry cupboard since she got arrested. It's not looking good for him, mate. I am a little bit concerned about his behaviour.
It's Friday night, Live and Dangerous. Let him do whatever he wants.
Yeah, I know. But if you had Biggie roaming down your underparts, you'd be a little bit worried as well. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to...
Because we've got cowboys. Talking of cowboys, we have two of the finest cowboys in Wurzeltown.
Evening.
Howdy. You all right?
How's it going?
Evening. Don't forget the Indians. Don't forget the Indians. We might have an Indian later if you decide to message me and come in.
Oh, so how's it going?
all good. It's all good. Of course, it is country night, and we have got a freaking stack list of
Nice.
some of the most dodgy songs ever. But they're all country. They're all country.
Got to be done.
That's chosen by you. A little bit down while I'm talking. Is that better?
Yeah, that's fair.
During tonight, we may have a really nice little auction for hobbies. We'll talk about that in a bit, though. So if you're interested in something very, very special, let us know.
Mr. Stainton.
We'll explain all later. Ruby Kenny Rogers, that's already on the list. Garth
Good
Brooks on the list.
Ruby.
Toby Keith. Yeah, there's a lot of proper country songs tonight.
Nice.
So it should be pretty good, hopefully. Also, during the course
Hey,
of the night,
Martin.
we need to decide what will be the next Live and Dangerous theme.
We do.
We need to do that before Biggie appears if he comes later, because he'll want some R&B or some hip hop or something like that. If we leave it to Jamie, we'll be doing Disney. If we leave it to Stuart, it could be quite a good night, to be fair.
Yeah. We'll be doing West Coast gangster rap, Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, NWA.
Elvis night is a possibility as well. We could do that at some point.
There will be an Elvis night. I've no doubt about that at all.
I will don my Elvis jumpsuit onesie if we do an Elvis night.
That'll be one to see.
It's really not.
And it looks like I'm not the only one that fancy the Disney night, mate.
In fairness to you, Fluffy, there isn't a Disney song that I very much doubt there's a Disney song that I don't know. Having brought 4 daughters into the world and got 3 out of the 4 so far to adulthood, and one of them well into her mid-teens, I am pretty averse to a Disney song or two. I must admit. Beauty and the Beast. Songs of all the time.
I would do a Disney night if they asked for it. There's a few asking already.
I like Mark Trott's suggestion of a Madness night.
Oh, yes. Take me back to the late 70s, early 80s. Down, 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 do, 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 down, down. Naughty boys at naughty schools, headmasters breaking all the rules. I could definitely do with a bit of that.
Yeah, I think we've just fucked that up.
Cooper can do that by himself that night.
Yeah. That's just completely thrown me off now. Completely, like utterly thrown me off. That dancing.
Do you want me to do baggy trousers?
Cooper is available for all weddings if you want somebody to dance.
Cairo!
Madness. I would actually, I can't remember what you call it, like Tea in the Park or whatever, or in one of these with all the main top performers, like some Bon Jovi, Stereophonics, Oasis, all of that in one, like a proper out camping in your dirty boots night. You know what I mean? I can't remember the word for it though.
Gig. Festival.
Festival night. That's the one.
A festival night, yes. So some of the great.
Yeah, that would be good night. Good night.
Yeah, like Whitesnake and AC/DC.
Anything goes. But we'll decide later.
Can I just point out while you're doing that I am enjoying a nice cup of tea out of my personalised.
That's a very nice green.
That's a
mug.
very nice screen. Very nice screen, that is.
Whilst enjoying
Jamie's lost his already.
some Wurzelfather to complement my cup of tea, some
Me too.
scone jam and cream in my pine green
Gone.
spot.
Just gone. It's gone, mate.
It's gone.
Gone. It's
I
gone.
too, but I'm still in the POS X with the Wurzelfather.
Where's the father is in my drag.
And I'm just about to put Capone.
Now, just to put you right, I keep looking up here, but that's because my screen's there. I can see you better. My eyes aren't very good looking at the computer screen. So if I'm looking up, it's not that I'm bog-eyed or anything. I'm looking at the comment.
And I am also enjoying some Wurzel Capone in my nice shiny.
Oh, snap
RPM
out,
2.
Donna. Yeah. I love the gold, mate. I'm not usually a flashy coloured mod person, but I must admit, my RPM2 in gold is gorgeous.
It looks good in the gold, doesn't it?
I like my
It does look
RPM.
good in the gold.
My RPM 2S, which aren't available yet, but you might find one in Kingbola if you're playing tomorrow. That was just a teaser. I have got a secret salt in here, which cannot be revealed, but it's going to blow you away.
I'm also enjoying some crown jewels in my brand new test model Sigeli Humvee 80,
Nice.
single 18650, which I've got to say I'm very impressed with.
I'm looking forward to my new device.
Review to follow.
This one, the new RPM 160 with the V9 pod, which is just brand new. We have just received that direct from Smock the other day, so they will be available very soon. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, you're enjoying that, are you?
And also the RDTA for it,
Nice.
which you might find one of them tomorrow in Kingbola, and you will be guaranteed one of the first in the UK to have it.
Oh,
Tell you
wow.
what,
You must certainly will.
in this is bubblegum CBD.
Ooh.
And it is absolutely beautiful. Which you can buy. You can
Speaking of
buy.
the CBD, we've had some fantastic feedback so far. Keep that feedback coming, boys and girls. Those of you that have tried the CBD, are trying different flavors, let us know what you think. It's hugely important to us to know that, yeah, they like it or you don't. If the flavor can be improved in any way, massively important to us. We think
If it helps you, if it makes you feel better.
has been done is a good job. But yeah, exactly. And if it's helping with your aches and pains, if it's helping with your sleeping pattern, if it's helping with any of your illnesses or sufferings at all, anxiety, stress, etc., please let us know. Let us know how it's going for you guys. Massively important to us.
You can always drop a review on the new page, KOV Online. That'd be really nice to get some reviews, honest reviews, good, bad, whatever. We like them all. We can only improve on what your opinion is.
Well, I would just like to say that Cursed is on the Apple CBD, and I've tried that, and I have to say the Apple CBD is incredible.
Good.
It is a sweet, crisp, fresh
Green.
apple. Green. Yeah. It is beautiful.
Yeah. We had one customer bought one bottle on Friday to try. On Sunday, he came back and bought two more. That's how good it was for him.
Yeah. That apple is bloody lovely.
It is really nice. I had the apple in here before the bubblegum. I'm just going through them all. I'm going to try the grape next. But standout for me is probably the apple. Before that was a strawberry and tropical, but everyone's different.
Yeah.
Tropical. I've got.
The
That
pink
tropical
lemonade as
is-
well has scored very highly. We've got a lot of good reviews on pink lemonade.
Can I just say, Mick is on the RPM 40 Blackcurrant CBD Gen 3 Dual. Fatality M25
Yeah,
RT.
quick lad.
Nugget GT Pink Princess Mouth Lung Setup and Sucker Punch. He's rolling all sorts tonight.
That is a right combination.
Pete says he loves the CBD. It's helped with his back and helped him sleep better. I have had evidence that it actually made him smile.
No.
No.
That's a bonus
Yeah.
in anyone's.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
You know, we're taking some legal advice on that as to whether or not it can be classed as a smile.
Do you think that's the reason he got the KOV snood? So that people can actually see him smile?
Possibly.
So.
Yeah,
Behind
possibly.
that snood is the biggest smile you've ever seen.
I think so.
He's even started wearing it in bed.
Interesting.
There you go.
Apparently.
That's a new take on things.
Okay, anything that we smoke. Can't taste anything to us because he's got cold. After 2 days of sorting the house out, I was starting an arthritis flare up. Started on blackcurrant CBD and helped me loads. I haven't taken painkillers today. Right there. Right there. Also, guys, if you check out the website, Crumble is available as well, and I have to tell you, it is absolutely brilliant. So make sure you check out the website.
That's my fave.
I can't emphasize enough how much the Crumbo has helped Cast. Really, really has.
On my worst nights, that half a cup of tea with just a pinch of crumble melted into it just works miracles.
Yeah.
It absolutely does.
Poor Deke thinks it's pick on Deke night because Sharon's been at it all night.
It's always pick on Deacon.
Picking on him. Yeah. Yeah.
I want to take advantage of that.
Says a lot when I lost my wife badly, had a joint, and came back the day after. Sophie.
Always one.
Oh dear. Best CBD I've ever tried, hands down. I tried a lot. One costing £50 a bottle. And then he tried ours and loved it.
We had one customer today contact me directly, a former customer. Well, a current customer, but she was asking about watermelon flavour CBD. We don't have watermelon in the range. She'd been trying to find some on the internet, and she found one brand, Wild Watermelon, $49.99 for 30 mils and only 250 milligrams in strength.
Wow.
What a rip-off.
Stainton. I am.
If you just have a quick note as well, guys, on the website for all 8 flavours, 1,500 milligrams, all 8 flavours right now are 150 quid with a discount CBD one.
Yeah. Don't know how long that offer can last, boys and girls. So if you are a CBD user, please take advantage of it as quickly as possible because, again, we are working on limited stocks.
Stevie Ritchie, shut your face.
Is the code CBD1, is it? Not the one that we showed the other night.
CBD1.
What was the one the other night?
KOV7.
7.
Yeah, that'd be the one.
We'll tell you in a second.
Yeah, I thought it was KOV7.
CBD7.
CBD7. So use CBD7. Take advantage of that offer if you can. If it doesn't work and KOV7 doesn't work and CBD1 doesn't work, message Wilson and tell him, where's my parcel?
Got it here. It is CBD7 and it takes £49.60 off your price of the whole range of 8 and the postage is on us.
Wow.
Answering Mr. Stainton, I am very well, Mr. Stainton, because I am just over a day away from treat day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Treat day Sunday.
Yep.
Rara in the house? How's the rain stopped, Rara? Is it raining in your living room?
And Rara, I have a little something here for you. I'll give you a call later.
Is that what I think it is?
No, because she's just a friend.
You know what I meant, you dick.
Yeah, it is what you think it is.
Our delivery has came early.
It has.
Right, guys, mute your mics. Let's do some of this.
In other words, shut the fuck up. Wilson's going to give us a song.
Yeah, pretty much that. Different version. We're going to do this one now. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell in a ring of fire. I fell into the burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. A ring of fire, a ring of fire. Come on! I fell into the burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. It burns, burns, burns. A ring of fire, a ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into the burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. A ring of fire, a ring of fire. Yeah, I fell into the burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Yeah!
Can't beat a bit of Johnny Cash. We've all had that dodgy curry, boys and girls. We've all had that one kebab that had this a little bit too much chili sauce on. You all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, have that quite often after Catherine's cooking.
Oh.
I don't think I could blame her for that arse, mate. I think I've been on the receiving end of that phone call. Wrong time, wrong place a few times, and yeah, that's got a whole needs a whole Facebook to itself. That arse.
So it looks like you've actually got a playlist there, Mr. Wilson, tonight.
I do have a playlist.
We do have a question from Mick. Question to all on screen. When is the one chip challenge battle taking place? Please answer.
We did that in January.
Yep.
We did it in January.
I do believe that
and broke world records.
There was a challenge thrown down
KOV
earlier tonight. Versus, and I think we all know how that's going to go. But so it's a no-brainer. We'll do it whenever,
and we'll happily walk home with the trophy, won't we, Stu?
Obviously.
Mick, we won't be able to stick the devil toe lollies up our bodies because we haven't got them. Because it's just too easy. It's too. I mean, we'll get them. We can have them for a week on Monday. But I mean, really, that'll be a boring live. Just watching us casually sucking on a pop.
Yeah.
I've seen other lives where the sucking isn't so casual.
I think you make a good point there. I mean, there is a lot of sucking on some lives that you see.
There is, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Not on this one, though. No sucking here. You can all suck off.
I say, mate, this RPM2's banging, loving it. First
Yeah,
puff
you've got
was
yours today as well, haven't you? Oh, that's the first puff you've had on it. You've just fired it up.
Just as I got in this evening on the live.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Yeah, they are great bits of kit, got to say. Hats off to Smog. You did good.
Yeah, the tractor fuel in it is just... In that RPM2 pod and Koyo, it's just something else.
I've got tractor fuel in my RPM 40 downstairs. I've not put it through the RPM 2 yet, but that's definitely worth a try.
Try it, honest cook. And try Father in your Oxford. Honestly.
I've had Father in the Drag, in the POSX, in the Alike. Love it in all of them. Not had it in the Oxford yet. I've got my Oxford set up with the build deck. I'm using Fuse Claptons from Dormouse, and it's got Crown Jewels in it. So when the Crown Jewels runs out, I'll try something else in it.
Same.
I want to try Deadpool in it, to be honest with you.
Can I just say,
I think it would be great.
I'll put this to the test for the last week. I've not used it on purpose. I've had it sitting on my tank stand from Dormouse. And that is the proof right there that there is not a single leak in that.
Yeah.
No. The build quality is exceptional.
Justin has absolutely annihilated it. It's brilliant. Absolute.
Yeah.
Awesome build. Sure.
The quality is in the design. The build quality itself is there for all to feel it. It's like a Mercedes, but it's the design that allows that quality to be there. It's very, very good.
Yeah, somebody's not
going off. It's my phone going off. Sorry, I'm just going to mute that. There's a message group going berserk. Just bear with me.
What? Why are you doing that? Mute your mics. Time for another belter. I've never sung this one either, so it is what it is. But I want to see everybody in that screen dancing, and all you at home, I want to see dancing to this as well. It wouldn't be a country night without this. Tumble out of bed and stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come alive. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping, streets start. Folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Come on! Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living, barely getting by. But taking and no giving, they just use your mind. They'll never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5. Service and devotion. You would think that I would deserve a fair promotion. Want to move ahead, but the boss wants them to let me. I swear sometimes that man out to get me. Come on. Let your dreamers watch on the boss man's ladder, but you got some dreams you'll never take away. Hey! In the same boat with a lot of your friends, waiting for the day your ship will come in and the tide's gonna turn and it's all gonna roll your way. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving, they just use your mind. You'll never get the credit, it's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5. They've got you where they want you. There's no better life. Don't think about rich man's game. No matter what they call it, you spend your life putting money in his pocket. 9 to 5. What a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind. They never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. Yeah. Had to give it a little go.
Lot of references to certain parts of Dolly Parton's anatomy during the course of that song. Come on, gentlemen, we're certainly not that shallow, are we?
I would.
I don't think there's any doubt about that, Jamie. I don't think anyone questioned that at all.
Question, was it?
No, it was never a question.
I'm making no comment.
To be fair, if it had a pulse, you would.
And if it didn't have one, he probably would.
There is that as well.
I was going to say, pulse is optional.
Yeah. Good evening, Mr. NCC. How's it going, Pete?
Evening, Pete.
I didn't see Kelly slip in the room either earlier. I must have missed her. Hi, Kelly.
Oh, hey up, Legsy.
And
I didn't. Either.
Hey, how's it going?
and Belinda as well.
And Belinda's there as well, is she?
Yeah, she's popped in.
I've got-
Hiya.
I've got my phone on charge to one side because the lead's not very long, so I'm missing some of the comments as they're coming in here. Pete's stuck at work as always.
Oh,
He is always at work. He's always at work. You
Lots
work
of
a lot of
people.
hours, Pete.
Pete doesn't work 9 till 5, does he?
He certainly doesn't work 9 till 5, no. No,
Bless
Rex,
him.
I'm saying more hours than that. Yeah. So we've done the CBD. King Bowler tomorrow, boys and girls. Don't forget 1 p.m. From 1 p.m. we have a packed. Well, not just one shelf. Actually, just one shelf is hardware. But we have several shelves packed with prizes. We've got a wall rack packed with prizes. There is shitloads to win. And somebody's got to win it because everything goes tomorrow. If you haven't got your tickets already, just £2 a ticket. No question about anything going up because there's loads more prizes in there. It's still £2 a ticket. DM Owen at KOV7. Whatever it is, you know what it is. I can't remember.
KOV Online 7.
That's the one. Owen at KOV Online at KOV7.gmail. Fuck it.
Yeah.
At KOV Online 7.
Yeah,
That one.
For fuck's sake.
All prizes, it is £4.50. No matter how much you win tomorrow, it is only £4.50 for your courier. And they will all go out on Monday morning this week. No, I don't know how I'm going to do
KOV7 at gmail.com. See, I knew that.
There you go.
it. And just reference it as King Bowler. We've already got a big list of people. So if you want to make sure
I'm riding my
Yeah,
luck
we
on my.
We've got a lot of tickets sold already. Adrian, the Norfolk gangster, is bound to do well. He's bought his usual tactical Winchester tactical system. He's bought his usual 3 tickets. And we all know how that ends most times. Usually quite well for the Norfolk gangster.
Is Adrian here?
I don't know. I'm not seeing Adrian, but he might be in because I'm not seeing a lot of people.
I need to drop him a message because I've got a funny feeling that he's bought 2 lots of 3 tickets. But I've got him down for one. So
He does buy more, mate, but we always draw him 3 at a time for Adrian.
But I think he's actually bought 3 and then 3 again. I'll need to check the payments.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Yeah,
There you go. Give him a
Right.
cheeky
Well, please come along and join us tomorrow because even if you can't afford to take part,
Wilson,
just watch some of the bloody prizes that are going out.
Yeah.
You will be gobsmacked.
King Bowler tickets.
awesome.
I've just purchased my King Bowler tickets, but tomorrow, guys, unfortunately, I'm going to have to jump in and out because I'm at work.
Not a problem, Paul.
So, like I've said to you, Stuart, I'll be watching. So I'll claim on your behalf, get it all sent to me, and then I'll eventually give it back to you.
And then,
I can answer that.
like I said,
James, go fuck yourself.
I didn't say that. No,
Near enough.
actually said, James, get fucked.
Yeah, I think I can confirm that. I don't think we need playback or VAR for that. I think that's exactly what he said. Yeah.
Worth a try.
Alex says, can we draw it in 1.5? I'm not sure about that, Alex. We could maybe have a go. But what if your half a number wasn't the winner and the full one would have been?
He wants them on the
It's very true.
face tonight, didn't he?
He beat Biggie. He beat Biggie. Yeah.
Mr. Winchester is here, Wilson.
I can confirm that Alex won 2 cream eggs, 10 King Bola tickets and salts, and some naked pictures of Biggie's teacher's husband.
No, Biggie's teacher's brother, wasn't it?
Oh, shit. Yeah, we'll get people in trouble. It was a brother.
It was a brother.
Mr. Winchester, we're just talking about King Bola tomorrow, sir. Wilson wanted to know, we know you've bought the 3 tickets. Have you bought 2 lots of 3 tickets? Because he seems to have 2 payments from you.
I'm just checking that the list is right for tomorrow, Adrian. So let me know if you bought 3 tickets and 3 tickets, or if it's just 3 tickets.
He's checking the list. He's checking it twice.
No, I feel like Santa. I'm seeing who's not.
Obs. It was Liverpool that needed VAR, not Leeds.
That's going to be alive and dangerous to look forward to.
Christmas.
Wilson's Christmas album.
Executive decision. Stuart's allowed to chuck a sickie tomorrow.
I don't do sickies, Mick.
Can you draw mine 1.5s? Oh, I can do half your tickets and then half your tickets if you want. I will watch him down the pub as always. That man lives in the pub. That is the joy of being next to the Broads. I have had the lucky upbringing of being to the Broads probably 5 or 6 or 7 times.
Yeah,
and
me too. I love it.
I've been all over the world to many different countries, but Norfolk Broads is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, went there many times as a kid.
You always
Adrian
go.
Adrian was in a pub the other day. He was having lunch in a pub, and right across from where he was sitting, you could actually see one of the cottages, one of the little apartment cottages that we stayed in a few years ago, where the boats moor off the Broads, and it was in Wroxham. And I've eaten many meals in that pub, but the first night we got there, that particular year, while the wife was unpacking the suitcase and all the rest of it, I just got my fishing gear out of the car, just put a copper spoon on the end of the rod, tossed it in the bloody thing, and pulled a 19-pound pike out. And the people who were sat outside of that pub all applauded when I pulled the pike in. It was huge.
Wanted their spoon back.
Was there for a full bloody week. Was there for a week and never caught another one. Never mind. I do not lie, Orbs. I do not lie. I am straighter than a die. If you put a plumb line down me, I would prove the plumb line wasn't straight.
Can't say further than that.
So I'm going to stick this one on. I don't know if it's already got singing on it or not. I have looked for one without, but if it does have singing, I'll sing along with it because it's one of the best songs from one of the best programs that I ever watched when I was a kid. And it's not the one I think of yet. It's Play Days. No, I'm only joking. So here we go. There's a voice that keeps on calling me down the road. It's where I'll always be. Every stop I make a new friend. Can't stay for long, just turn around and I'm gone again. Maybe tomorrow I'll want to settle down. Until tomorrow I'll just keep moving on. It never seems to end when you venture lies around the bend. So if you wanna join me for a while, just grab your hat, come travel light, that's hobo style. Maybe tomorrow I wanna settle down. Until tomorrow, the whole world is my home. If you wanna join me for a while, just grab your hat, come travel light, that's hobo style. Come on. I wanna settle down. Until tomorrow, the whole world is my home. That's waiting to unfold a brand new tale no one has ever told. Well, we're journeying, won't be long. We're almost there. We paid our fare with a hobo song. Maybe tomorrow I wanna settle down. Until tomorrow, the whole world is my home. So if you wanna join me for a while, just grab your hat, come travel light, that's hobo style. Maybe tomorrow I wanna settle down. Until tomorrow, the whole world is my home.
That's the theme music from The Littlest Hobo, which was a youngsters program from the 1970s. It was absolutely brilliant. German Shepherd, looked like a cross German Shepherd to me, would travel the countryside, making friends everywhere and usually helping someone in need. Fantastic show. If you've never seen it, look it up on Netflix, give it a try. It's 70s style, absolutely 70s style. Totally brilliant.
Yeah. Very Lassie-esque.
Lassie-esque, yeah, Lassie-esque, definitely.
I got to be honest, I just had to Google it because I didn't have a bloody clue what show that was from.
And of course, the theme music is just fantastic.
I'm hoping, what with The Littlest Hobo, there may well be some other awesome 70s/80s theme tunes, TV show theme tunes, and some equally awesome film tunes coming.
You see, country music features so heavily in American culture. All of the best TV programs, all of the best films have some kind of soundtrack from country in there. So I'm sure Wilson won't let us down in that respect.
Not a chance. And as you say that, I have, let me just turn that down a little bit. I have got a song that I want to play you. I'm not going to sing it because my dad is a country singer, as well as a Scottish singer. And this is one of his from his album, which you can get on iTunes.
Oh, brilliant.
So I'm going to play you this one. This is Cara Wilson, Blanket on the Ground.
Come and look out through the window. That big old moon keeps shining down. Tell me now, don't it remind you of the blanket on the ground? Remember back when love first found us, and we'll go slipping out of town, and we'll love beneath the moonlight on the blanket on the ground. We'll take the blanket from the bedroom, and we'll go walking once again to that spot down by the river where our sweet love first begun. And just because we're married don't mean we can't sleep around. So let's walk out through the moonlight and lay
the blanket on the ground.
Oh, remember how excited we used to get when love was young. That old moon was our best buddy. We couldn't wait for night to come. Now you know you still excite me, and you love me like I am. Oh, once more, I wish you'd love me.
I see all that love, guys.
On the blanket, on the ground. We'll take the blanket
From the bedroom
and we'll go walking once again to that spot down by the river where our sweet love first begun. And just because we're married don't mean we can sleep around. So let's walk out through the moonlight and lay the blanket on the ground.
Awesome. Massive love for Wilson's dad.
Brilliant.
And I've just found the album on Amazon of that song. Sing Me an Old
There is,
Fashioned
I
Song.
think, another 18 albums or something on there. So,
Wow.
8 years. Awesome dad, my hero.
Absolutely.
See where you got your talent from, mate.
Yeah, I got it from my mum.
She'll love that. You see, in Scottish culture, country music has a very, very significant place as well.
I might stick another one on later.
Okay.
So,
Jamie, check your private messages.
I can't multitask.
that's what she said. So, what list we've got to get through? Some of them are belters as well.
So what other delights can we look forward to, Mr. Wilson, tonight?
Well, there's some real nice, proper, old school country songs coming.
Nice.
I believe we may have some visitors later as well.
Apparently so.
We have still got The Gambler to come, Coward of the County to come, Country Roads to come, and many, many more of these bangers. Some nice country love songs as well, one or two of them, just to be thrown in. Gambler will be done, Mick. For sure.
Yeah, The Gambler's a must. The Gambler is a must. It's classic country.
But, one, two. Before we go any further, we'll do this one. Tried this one earlier. Hope it goes all right. You painted up your lips and rolled and curled your tinted hair. Ruby, are you contemplating going out somewhere? The shadow on the wall tells me the sun is going down. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. It wasn't me that started that old crazy Asian war, but I was proud to go and do my patriotic chore. And yes, it's true that I'm not the man I used to be. Oh, Ruby, I still need some company. It's hard to love a man whose legs are bent and paralyzed. Hey! And the wants and the needs of the woman your age, oh Ruby, I realize. It won't be long, I heard them say, until I'm not around. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. She's leaving now 'cause I just heard the slamming of the door. The way I know I've heard it slam 100 times before. And if I could get my gun and put her in the ground. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. Oh, Ruby, for God's sake, turn around. There we go, there we go.
Little bit. What a horrible person Ruby was.
She was horrible, Ruby.
Horrible,
She was good at slamming doors. She was good at slamming the
Good
door.
at sliding doors. Horrible at being a person.
Hmm. So, they got echo off again. Spare. There, just
Apparently
checking.
that tune is one that Lisa was giving Special K lemon slice lessons to.
So
Okay.
well, Pink Princess actually knows what country is then.
Looks like it.
Really?
Just saying.
Maybe he's revised.
She may have researched it knowing it was country coming up.
Yeah, possible.
Yeah, Coward of the County is an awesome tune, Lisa. I agree.
Yeah, I don't think you'll find any argument in this one from me.
I never really used to be a fan of country music until started listening to one artist, Toby Keith, and then it just blew up. Absolutely love it.
Growing up, Sunday afternoon in our house when I was a kid was always country afternoon on the local radio station, and my mum and dad used to love it, so we got listening to it through that really. And my dad always said it was where rock and roll came from, so I sort of listened thinking it's got to be good sometime. And then as you get older, you sort of appreciate the absolute misery of country music, and it's wonderful.
Yeah, see, growing up, I grew up on it. My dad used to, every Sunday afternoon, when he got back from the pub at lunchtime, it was get the LPs out. 1 week, it would be an afternoon of Deep Purple, Queen, AC/DC,
Brilliant.
Led Zeppelin, and then another week you'd get home and all the LPs would come out and it'd be country.
Yeah.
What's an LP?
And then every party we had, any parties we had, all the Wozo albums come out.
Oh God.
Do you know, talking about LPs, right? I got an email today. Now, I don't know how I got this email, right? Before I tell you the story, I don't know how I got this email. It just came in. It must have been a spam or something like that. But it was about Gary Barlow's new album. How that got in my inbox, I have no idea. But it's coming out on LP and cassette tape. They're bringing back the cassette.
There was a documentary I watched a few months ago. Late at night, I got in from work, and I love documentaries. So I was looking through the documentary channels, and there was a documentary on there. Some English professor had gone over to the States to work over in the States, and he'd written this study that recommended that everyone who was buying Bitcoin dump Bitcoin and buy vinyl records, especially LPs, because he said in the next few years the value of LPs would go through the roof. The value would outgrow that at which Bitcoin was growing, and it was growing rather well at that time. But the value of LPs would outgrow Bitcoin. So if you haven't invested in vinyl, you should.
Lisa Harrison is pushing her luck, thinking that I'm older than 34. I don't think I look older than that.
Alex,
Yeah.
Alex, I'm just reading your thing. There was it must have been, 20 years ago now. Led Zeppelin got a new drummer, and I can't remember his name. But in the pub that I was running at the time, he was playing the drums, and it was the biggest drum kit I've ever seen. It took up the whole stage. There was loads and loads of drums, and he was running up and down there. He was absolutely incredible. I can't remember what his name was, but I think he came at the same time that there's a haunted house in Inverness called Boleskine House, and I can't remember the other guy from Led Zeppelin, but he bought it and then left it because it's so haunted. It's like the most haunted place I've camped there, but not when he was there, like when it was him.
Mr. Lane, I am extremely flattered, but I am taken. If I wasn't...
First time you have ever made that claim, James. I'm taken. He's never, ever, ever said he's taken, ever.
no, he hasn't.
But now he's very happily married. He says nothing but sweet stuff about his wife.
Oh, no, she's a total bitch.
Anyway, at this point, I would just like to throw something else in here. And since Alex here as well. We have just realised in the last couple of days, you know how we do all this work for Abby's Fan, and we've got the single out and all of that stuff. The other day, Abby would have been 10.
Yesterday
she would have been 10. We've hit over £10,000 in the charity. Cooper.
Yeah, I've spoken to Katie a lot over the last couple of days, and it's been a difficult time for her. And really, my heart does go out to her. She talks about feeling the pain of this would have been Abby's last year in primary school, and you know, the milestone that a double figure age 10 is, and this year feels a little bit more poignant than years that have gone by. And I spoke to her beginning of week, spoke to her middle of week, and it's played on my mind a little bit. You know, it's unless you felt that pain, you too many people unfortunately have felt that pain. But I sort of came to a conclusion. Me and the wife went to Garden Centre the other afternoon, not long after I'd finished speaking to Katie, and the Garden Centre's putting the Christmas decorations up and what have you, the flashing lights and those little ornamental village things with the trains going on and all the rest of it. And I stood there with tears in my eyes. And you know, the reason being, I should have had my grandsons in my arms, watching their eyes being fascinated by the flashing lights and the little songs and all the rest of it. So, in honour of Abby's 10th birthday, which was yesterday, and you know, to say that Abby has been gone 10 years, her name lives in the hearts and mind of everyone who's been touched by the wonderful fun set up by her mum, Katie.
Yeah.
Abby was such a special little girl, and her mum is such a special person. We're going to interject in country night, and Wilson's going to do All of the Stars. And I'm probably going to cry.
Let's see. Just another night, and I'm staring at the moon. Saw a shooting star and I thought of you. Sang a lullaby by the waterside and knew if you were here I would sing to you. You're on the other side as the skyline splits in two. Miles away from seeing you, I can see the stars from America. I wonder, do you see them too? So open your eyes and see the way our horizons meet, and all of the lights will lead into the night with me, and that all these scars will bleed, but both of our hearts believe. All of these stars will guide us home. I can hear your heart on the radio beat. We're playing chasing cars and I thought of us. Back to the time when I looked across and I fell in love. So I took your hand back through lamp-lit streets and knew everything led back to you. I can see the sun by Amsterdam. You're the night my heart is beating to. So open your eyes and see the way our horizons meet, and all of these stars will lead into the night with me, and that all these scars will bleed, but both of our hearts believe. All of these stars will guide us home. Oh, 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 I can see the stars from America.
I echo what Trotty says there. All of our angel babies, never forgotten. Every single one of them.
Amen to that.
Yep.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Abby. Right, back to country night.
To that brilliant Wilson.
So, I think we'll do this next one. And after that, we'll have a quick chat, and then we'll maybe see if our guests want to come in and have a bit of fun. This one is actually one of my favourite songs, and it's a Garth Brooks song. So I hope you enjoy this one.
Prioritize project.
No, we don't need a fucking advert. Looking back on the memory of the dance we shared neath the stars above. For a moment, all the world was right. How could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our life, a better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Holding you, I held everything. For a moment, wasn't I a kid? But if I'd only known how the king would fall, hey, who's to say? You know I might have changed it all. And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our life, a better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. It's my life, it's better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance.
I have to say, Garth Brooks is an absolute example as to how you take a genre and make it contemporary and modern and relevant. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
Gotta say, I've not heard that song before.
It's beautiful. Listen to the words. Oh,
Yeah.
Do you know what? Being honest, I've not listened to very much modern country. I just generally know and listen to the old school country, the Johnny Cash, the Kenny Rogers, Dolly Parton, all the proper old school. I've not really took the time to listen to any of the modern country stuff.
Trotty, we've all had problems with lyrics in the past, mate. Believe me.
Dad's in the room. Dad's in the room. He's not said anything, but he's there.
There
Good
he
evening,
is.
Mr. Wilson. We've been paying tribute to your amazing talent, sir. Amazing talent.
We have indeed.
Don't give him a big head for fuck's sake.
Ah, he knows. He knows.
Most modern stuff is crap. The modern stuff from true country singers is okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, it gets crapper as you get older as well, Trotty. Trust me.
Just trying to see what your dad's profile picture is. Is that a poodle?
It is a Maltese, and she's a little bastard.
She looks lovely.
Her name is Miss Daisy Doo, and she gets
That's
steak
really
for breakfast.
crazy.
She gets steak for breakfast.
As soon as you say that name, you know that dog is spoilt rotten.
Completely ruined. Completely.
Yeah. They become your babies.
And that is so close to Daisy Duke.
Yeah.
True.
Same name as my child.
It's a good job you haven't got a son called Bruce, really, Fluff.
The only really good modern music is metal. Well, that may well feature in a feature Live and Dangerous. You never know.
What's that?
No, never know.
Alex said the only good modern music is metal.
No.
I would suggest to Alex that the new genre of punk is well worth listening to. Check out a band called Elastic Waste on Google. Google it, YouTube it. Check out a band called Elastic Waste. Just listen to some of their stuff.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Yeah,
No, neither
same.
did I.
Understand it?
Is your digital assistant playing up against you?
It's just saying you don't understand elastic waste.
Fine.
Yeah,
No culture.
Stuart doesn't need an elastic waist anymore.
I fucking need one more than ever.
He's downgrading the belts.
True.
I'm at that point where I've got to get a corkscrew out and try and get it through the leather just to make that extra hole.
I've been there, mate. I know that feeling.
Yeah.
I've got to make an extra hole in my belt sometime, but normally it's the other side.
I'm looking forward to getting on the scales. I think it's going to be a good one this week.
Yep. Ordered some more protein today.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that reminds me. You've got quite a lot of extras going in there.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you. Kirst is going to join me on this plan when it arrives.
Oh, nice. Good.
She has got the chocolate, and I ordered myself the peaches and cream.
Which is very, very nice.
Yeah.
Any Zach Brown tonight? Not sure who that is.
Another contemporary country artist.
That keeps in the note.
Sort of really like me music, mate. I don't like to admit it, but I really do.
Yeah.
Just not the shit my daughters listen to.
So,
I reckon you're a big K-pop fan.
since he is in the room, I think it would be rude not to just play one more of his songs just to.
Yeah, let's do it.
70-year-old, legend though. Don't ask me to repeat that.
Let's
What
hear
was
it
that
for
one,
Mr.
Sam?
Wilson.
Well, an old cowpoke came riding out one hot and windy day. Upon a ridge he rested as he went along his way. When all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw came plowing through the ragged sky and up the cloudy draw.
Yeah!
Their brands were still in fire and their hoofs were made of steel. Their horns were black and shiny and their hot breath he could feel. And a bolt of fear went through him as they thundered through the sky. He saw the riders coming hard. He could hear the mournful cry. Yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yay. Those riders in the sky.
Come on, guys, let's see love.
Their faces were gaunt, their eyes were blurred, their shirts all soaked with sweat. They're riding hard to catch the herd, they ain't caught him yet. They've got to ride forevermore on the range up in the sky, on horses snorting fire. As they ride, I hear them cry. And as the riders loped on by, he heard one call his name. If you wanna save your soul from hell riding on the range, then cowboy better change your ways or with us you will ride, trying to catch the devil's herd across the endless sky. Yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yay. Those riders in the sky. Those riders in the sky. Those riders in the sky.
There we go, there we go.
Love it, love it.
Tune, Mr. Wilson.
Yeah, proper tune, that, proper tune.
Mr. Wilson Senior.
Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent, excellent.
So, would you guys like to go and find your friend? I'll do a little song,
Do I
which
have
is
to?
approximately 2 minutes, 36 seconds long.
He's half pissed, mate.
It's all right. We can on. And then after that, I'll come back. Mum, do not swear.
You are live.
So we're going to do this one, and then after that, we're going to do something else.
All right, we'll go get him, kick us out.
Go get him.
So there we go. Let them go and find their friends. Meantime, we'll give you a bit of Willie Nelson. On the road again, I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again, going places that I've never been, seeing things I may never see again, and I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again, like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keeps turning our way, in our way. On the road again, I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again, like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keeps turning our way, and our way. On the road again, I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. And I can't wait to get on the road again. Yeehaw! There we go, there we go. So, so we're going to do this one, and we'll see what happens. Don't know how this is going to go, but yeah, let's do a bit of this.
No, ask you about his hand.
I don't think you understood me. I want to get some drivers to drive this car and that car down to Aintree. Drivers, you understand? You might get a driver, brothers. Who? A driver, brothers. Where do they live? They live back over that way.
Talk about genetic deficiencies. Not pitiful. thinking of banjo here.
Bugger's coming. Get ready.
Come on, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm lost. God damn, I could play all day with that guy.
I believe you could too.
All right, boilers.
Booyakasha, I has got to say that was very good. I was a bit surprised at first. It sounded like something from Play Away. But then when you bring out those fantastic banjo, which obviously you has made by watching Blue Peter, and turn that into a proper kicking tune, I was very impressed. And I was very nearly thinking of a new rap to that sound. I was going to work on that overnight, boys. We're going to kick it big time, innit?
I tell you what, sometimes when you drive down the lanes down here at night, it's pitch black. I mean, I'm talking, it's black as Taffy's ass down there.
It'd be proper black.
And you get down there.
Capone's got a voice.
If you start hearing them banjos, you shits yourself.
Is you trying to say that down south where you is living amongst the apples and the sheeps, it is ghost banjos in the sky?
Proper, yeah.
That is pretty scary, bro. I has no problem at all with riders. I has no problem with steel guitars. But if somebody is coming at me with a banjo, they clearly has got a screw loose and is a dangerous person.
Absolutely. But anyway, Oz got a question. Where is she?
Who?
Where is he?
Well, I come back here because they all says, come down, we're having a hold down. Where is she?
Unfortunately, bro, my cousin Jamal happened to mistakenly tip a box of cabbage cream eggs into his pocket and forgot to pay for them when he left the local shop. And my nan was arrested when the police Babylon van raided the house and she assaulted them with a hard-boiled cabbage cream egg.
Oh, hell.
So we ain't got no host tonight, bro.
That'd be such a shame because I was looking forward to doing Oh Biggie's Nanny.
Yes, she said she would make you a very special price.
I can't believe that not only have Wurzel Favre and Wurzel Capone hijacked the names on their pick tonight, but Capone's found his voice.
I have, mate. Surgery went well, and I'm back here now.
I mean, he doesn't sound like a Wurzel.
I tell you what, though,
Oh, he's a bit of a shit Wurzel.
Bugger's found his voice, but daft twat's got that on like they wears up in Yorkshire.
Well,
He is looking a little bit like a Peaky Blinder.
All I can do, Wurzel Father, is apologise.
He's a bit of a posh Wurzel by the sounds of it.
Obviously, Mr. Trotty there, he needs to learn to count because there's one.
Cooper doesn't watch the news.
One.
I mean, come on.
No, I'm stuck. Oh, he's stuck.
The thing is, this afternoon when the Babylon raided my house, there was 17 Babylon and a Babylon dog as well. And the Babylon dog immediately made a beeline for the fridge, which I was very happy about because my stash wasn't in there, bro.
It's good. It's good. Trying to read the comments here as well.
It's not easy with the glasses on, is it?
He's on the road.
Orb said
They steaming up like they is here tonight, bro.
he's on the road again like a band of gypsies.
He ain't that good looking, Biggie.
Oh dear, we have been ambushed.
Who is saying he's not good looking? Who is this person who is thinking that he is not good looking?
It's Orbs.
That's Orbs.
She is thinking that he's not good looking. Check it out, Orbs. Tell me you wouldn't take a slice. You know it, babe.
I mean, let's be fair here, Biggie. I mean, you got nothing on this complexion.
In fairness, Ma, you do look pretty much like a ghost banjo in the sky. Has you ever seen that film, Casper?
Only the sequel.
Is that the one where it is Casper goes crazy at bumpers with his Julian sex?
Yes.
Yes, I know. You have sent me the link, bro. I ain't opening that stuff up on my hard drive, man. The Babylon are always checking out through my hard drive, and I can't be afford to get caught with those things on there. And anyway, sex with ghosts is illegal, bro.
I know.
Cool.
Is me right hand man, but I tell you what, Bugger reminds me of the Invisible Man from the TV series.
I can see that. I can see the similarity.
It's this, or it's a pair of your used undies again, Father.
I got them. I've got them.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Buggers.
I got them.
And Orb says, not you, Biggie. What she was saying is that Capone is not as good looking as a Peaky Blinder.
That is obviously true. That is clearly true because we all know that Birmingham, when it was originally invented, was in Yorkshire.
Does you think that I need one of the straw hats like you then, Father?
Well, you should bloody have one's uniform.
I think she is needing all the help you can get, bro.
Oh, Biggie.
That is what my Julie says. That is exactly what my Julie says.
I think it's time for a song.
Bloody well is.
So let's have a bit of this one.
Does this mean I have to mute my mic?
You definitely have to mute your mic.
And does this mean I have to mute my mic while all my glasses is so steamed up I don't even know whether I'm looking at you or my bottle of gin?
Mute them. I want to see all of your best dance moves, Biggie, and the boys, of course. On a warm summer's eve, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler, all too tired to sleep. So we took turns to steer At the window at the darkness, till boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces and knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice. So I handed him a bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Come on! Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deadly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you learn to play it right. You gotta know when to hold, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. Be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away and knowing what to keep. Every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best you can hope for is to die in your sleep. Finished speaking, he turned back towards the window, crushed out his cigarette and faded off to sleep. Somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even, but in his final words I found an ace that I could keep. You gotta know when to hold 'em, come on. Know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Come on! You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
Proper good job. Bloody good song, that.
Good song.
I is sorry I had to disappear for a minute, but I had a bloody brainstorm, I did. Well, Father, how do you fancy pear cider? And I will get that fermenting right now on the live.
Bro, I has already had 2 of my relatives arrested tonight. You cannot be exposing yourself to that kind of potential arresting. That is a grievous, sinful allegation that will be made against you, and it won't look very good in the papers.
And to be perfectly honest, that one is way too small for that big ass.
It's a camera. The good old camera takes about £10 off it. I might just slip it in and see how I get on in a week or so. Oh!
You has never seen anything like this on any live anywhere on Facebook. For God's sake, do not share this live. Do not tag all your friends. Do not do any of that. Do not put it in all the groups, because nobody wants to see a grown weasel pushing a pear up his batty.
Done, mate.
You can put them in the groups if the groups don't mind, though.
Please ask the admin permission to put a video with a grown man pushing a pear up his body and delete if not applicable.
If anybody wants to see a link for private lessons on how to ferment fruit in cavities, then drop us a PM.
I'm attacking this bugger because it's giving away all the trade secrets. Every bugger be at it now.
Oh, it's gone mushy. Oh.
That might not be the pair. You might have just shat yourself thinking your bill's coming.
I seriously worried.
Right. I'm going to do something a bit different for all of you 17 people that are in.
What's that, Taylor Swift? Is you going to keep your clothes on for the next video?
Well, you never know. I'm going to play a song. I'm not going to sing this one, but it's one of the best songs ever from one of my childhood favorites.
Are you going to play it?
To comment on that, because I'm still looking up at the big screen. The first person to comment on there and tell me what program it's from will get 5 King Bola tickets for tomorrow.
Are you ready?
Well, I'm not the kind
to kiss and tell,
but I've been seen with Farrah. I've never been with anything less than a 9. So fine. I've been on fire with Sally Field, gone fast with the girl named Bo, but somehow they just don't end up as mine. It's a death-defying life I lead. I take my chances. I die for living in the movies and TV.
Come on, guys, come on.
But the hardest thing I ever do is watch my leading ladies kiss some other guy while I'm bandaging my knee. I might fall from a tall building, I might roll a brand new car, 'cause
I'm the unknown stunt man.
that made Redford such a star.
Come on. Not the song, the program.
I've never spent much time in school, but I've taught
And you're not allowed
ladies
anyway.
plenty. It's true, I hire my body out for pay. Hey, I've gotten burned over Cheryl Teague's, blown up for Raquel Welch.
Stuart's already told you, but he's not allowed to enter.
Hey, it's only hey. I might jump an open drawbridge or Tarzan from a vine, 'cause I'm the unknown stuntman that makes Eastwood look so fine. They'll never make me president, but I got the best first ladies. Some days I've got them as far as the eye can see. Ooh-wee. A morning dive with Jackie Smith, I crash in the night with Cheryl, but in the end...
Oh.
Bloody proper tune, that.
Mick,
Our program.
Mick. Well done, Mick.
Kurt Sievers.
Fall Guy. The Fall Guy was one of the best programs ever.
Yeah.
Very, very close to a song that we're going to sing shortly as well. Again, one that we've never done before, but well done, Mick. Well done.
If I ever get rid of the
Yeah,
combine
mate.
harvester, I always wanted Kurt Sievers' blue Ford pickup from the Fall Guy.
Was it not brown?
No, it was blue.
I think you might be wrong.
Oh. I'll Google it. I ain't having you pair it out, loggerheads.
I think you're wrong. I'm never wrong. I'm never wrong. Watch it.
Oh, Capone. Oh, father.
It was brown.
It was brown.
It was brown.
I love blue to me because I'm bloody colourblind, isn't it?
It was an F100 and it was brown.
tell you what else is going to be brown in a minute. This old pear cider. Oh, fermenting away.
Yeah.
So
Paul Wilkinson, new bloody brilliant show.
I think, what time are we on now? 25 minutes. Okay, so we're going to do this one. Everyone considered him the coward of the county. He never stood one single time to prove the county wrong. His mama named him Tommy, but folks just called him Yellow. But something always told me they were reading Tommy wrong. He was only 10 years old when his daddy died in prison. I looked after Tommy, 'cause he was my brother's son. I still recall the final words my brother said to Tommy. Son, my life is over, but yours has just begun. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. It won't mean you're weak if you don't turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Let's see dancing. You don't have to fight to be a man. There's someone for everyone, and Tommy's love was Becky. In her arms he didn't have to prove that he was a man. One day while he's working, the Catlin boys came calling. They took turns at Becky, and there was 3 of them. Woo! Tommy opened up the door and saw his Becky crying. The torn dress, his shattered look was more than he could stand. He reached above the fireplace and took down Daddy's picture. As his tears fell on Daddy's face, he heard these words again. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now it won't mean you're weak if you don't turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. The Gatlin boys just laughed at him when he walked in the barroom. One of them got up and met him halfway across the floor. When Tommy turned around, they said, "Hey, look, old Yellow's leaving." But you could hear a pin drop when Tommy stopped and locked the door. 20 years of crawling were bottled up inside him and his body. He wasn't holding nothing back, let him have it all. When Tommy left the bar, not a Gatlin boy was standing. He said, "This one's for Becky," as he watched the last one fall. Come on. I promised you, Dad, not to do the things you've done. But walk away from trouble if you can. Now please don't think I'm weak, I didn't turn the other cheek. And Papa, I sure hope you understand. Sometimes you gotta fight when you're a man. Everyone considered him coward of the county.
Proper job.
I tell you what, you sit there saying, "Come on, let's see you dance." You don't know bugger all is in this gear.
Oh,
good.
I don't think it worked well, though, Father.
As Astra say, I is respecting the fact that Tommy is proper old school. He does not go in there armed with knives or catapults or water pistols. He goes in there and he does the business based upon his fists and his feet. And he kicked the shit out of them. I was expecting that.
Proper job.
Proper job. What I was wondering, though, is when he was leaving there, did anybody call the Babylon, and would they turn up on a horse, or would they have been on a scooter or a motorcycle like in Chips?
Oh, good question.
Very good.
That's a good question, bro. Because
Depends
when I was
if
watching the
Toronto
Western
and
films
Bangkok.
at home, there's always riding the horses, and there's always just arriving after all the shit has gone down, and there's jumping off the horse, there's trying to look real cool, and everybody has not known what has happened.
See, oh yeah, see, but none of that would have happened if Poncherello and Bacon come on the bikes. They'd
Yeah,
sort of,
Poncherello was a fantastic Babylon. He was an asshole, obviously, because he was a Babylon, but he was a fantastic Babylon. A bit like Starsky and Hutch, who was also okay, but nobody jump on a car like that and walk properly straight away.
It's very, very true. Very true.
I tell you what, though, I think in a minute, I think I may have to go because it's getting to that time of night where I need to go and put me salmon pink pajamas on because they're nice and cool.
You look proper handsome in them jammies.
When you go, could you try and find the boys and see if they're want to come back?
I tell the bugger to get his ass right up here now.
You almost sounded Irish there.
I has to go with my cousin Jamal and nick a car because we has to go and pick my grandma up because apparently she has been down the Babylon station trying to bail me nan, and they has currently got her locked up in the girls' toilets because she has been kicking off because she could not get me nan out because they wanted $20,000 and all she had was £3.50 and a half-drunk tin of stout.
Wow.
And I is going to shoot off to the A&E because I think that pair did a bit of damage.
There's no way. You've had bigger things than that in there. Right, gentlemen, thanks for coming in.
I'll see you all later.
See you later.
West Side.
So, there you go, guys. So we're going to slow it down a little bit while they go and find the boys. Another good old song that was re-recorded not so long ago. Great song. And it is this. Sometimes late at night I lie awake and watch her sleeping. She's lost in peaceful dreams, so I turn out the light, lay there in the dark, and the thought crosses my mind, if I never wake up in the morning, would she ever die the way I feel about her in my heart? If tomorrow never comes, will she know how much I love her? Did I try in every way to show her every day that she's my only one? And if my time on earth were through, She must face this world without me. Is the love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? 'Cause I've lost loved ones in my life who never knew how much I loved it. Now I live with true regret. My true feelings for them never were revealed. So I made a promise to myself to say each day how much she means to me, and avoid that circumstance where there's no second chance to tell her how I feel. If tomorrow never comes, will she know how much I love her? Did I try in every way to show her every day she's my only one? And if my time on earth were through, she must face this world without me. Is the love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? So tell that someone that you love just what you're thinking of if tomorrow never comes.
Wise words, those. Tell that someone that you love just what you're thinking of if tomorrow never comes.
Yep.
Woman, I love you.
Oh. I think your woman's got a bit of a thing for Roto Father from reading the comments, mate.
I was
when my third eldest daughter was about 7 years old, she told her primary school teacher that her mum didn't love my dad anymore. She fancied firemen, so it's not unusual.
Oh, fair dues.
Tom Jones said that once, you know.
It's not unusual.
I don't know why, but I've come back in here and it fucking smells of pear.
I've no idea. I wouldn't ask.
Better you don't.
Yeah, I'd double check your chair.
I can't stand up and check it because I've got nothing on.
So it's not just me then.
No, it's not just you. Thank you for that.
So it is now 20 to 11. I've got a couple of songs that we have to get through because if we don't, so I'm going to just do another one of the nice songs and then we're going to properly country it out and then we'll do our two songs. I know it's country night, but we always finish on two songs. So we're going to have a go at this one anyway. Mute your mic. I know it's late. I know you're weary. I know your play don't include me. Still here we are, both of us lonely, looking for shelter from all that we see. Why should we worry? No one will care, girl. Look at the stars now, so far away. We've got tonight. Who needs tomorrow? We've got tonight, babe. Why don't you stay deep in my soul? I've been so lonely. All of my hopes fading away. I've longed for love like everyone else does. I know I'll keep searching after today. So there it is, girl. We've got it all now. And here we are, babe. What do you say? We've got tonight. Who needs tomorrow? We've got tonight, babe. Why don't we stay? I know it's late and I know you're weary. I know your plans don't include me. Both of us lonely. Both of us lonely. We've got tonight. Who needs tomorrow? Let's make it last, girl. Let's find a way. Turn out the lights. Come take my hand now. We've got tonight, babe. Why don't we stay? We've got tonight, babe. Why don't we stay?
That one was for the Stew Dog Appreciation Society who were in droves tonight. Nice to see you all, girls.
I liked when it went further up and she called him Stew Bog. I thought that was quality.
Oh, bless.
Stew Bog. I'm sticking at that one. I am using that.
Yeah, I'm here, woman. I'm here. Don't worry. I ain't gone anywhere.
Oh, dear. So,
it's a good job Wilson don't have the private chat on.
That would have put him off.
Oh.
Bastard. Spooner's in the room. Spooner, it's too late to play the
Oh,
bait.
good afternoon, Mr. Spooner.
Oh.
Good evening. I hope today's gone well.
Him?
It's been his first day doing puncture repairs, so I hope he's had a good day. I hope it's been good.
So we've got to stick this one in. This is a firm request of Mr. Stew Bog.
When you said you got to stick it in and it's firm, I wonder where the hell you were going with that.
Ask Capone. He knows all about it.
Watch it back later, James. Watch it back later.
Will do.
We know,
I mean,
dear. We know.
I mean, she's got a thing for ginger.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I'm strawberry blonde, so how does that work?
Yeah, that's what Mary said.
I'm going to get some hair dye.
This one, I have never sung this, but it is from one of the best TV programs ever.
And it got me banned. It got me on a 24-hour ban, this one. And I don't care.
It wasn't this one, was it?
Oh, wasn't it? Eastbound and Down.
He's no, either we don't know which one he's doing, do we?
Ah, we don't know.
We're
Anyway,
doing the that had a car you had to slide in the window in.
Yeah.
sorry,
Best
wrong one. Yeah,
TV
fair enough.
show.
Yeah.
But all the same, getting banned for playing Smokey and the Bandit. Fuck you, Zuckerberg.
Yeah, pretty shit, but there you go.
Here we go. Fucking wrong one, isn't it?
But that
Here we
was
go. Here we go. Just a good old boys, never meaning no harm. Beats all you never been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Straight in the curves, flattening the hills. Someday the mountain might get 'em, but the law never will. Making the way, only way they know how. That's just a little bit more than the law will allow. Feel free to come in, boys. God, it ain't over yet. You better wait. We've only got 20 minutes. Let me hear, boys. Making the way, the only way they know how. Yeah. That's just a little bit more than the law will allow. I'm just a good old boy.
So I'm guessing it's about that time of night that Wilson's router resets itself.
It's looking that way. We are at 22:48 hours. We have a frozen Wilson on screen. You can only imagine that in Scotland, 22:48 equates to the reset hour for his router. So it looks like it's gone down. So, Stu, this gives us an excellent opportunity to do our own rendition of Eastbound and Down.
Eastbound and Down.
Join in, boys and girls. We haven't got the music. We don't care. We've only got the web.
Before we do this, can anyone in the comments tell us which iconic film the tune Eastbound and Down is from?
Jamie, find the music quickly.
I don't think
He says
we're
live.
still live.
It says we're live, and I can still see us on the screen.
Find the music. Yeah. Let's do it. Bugger Wilson. We don't need Wilson for a bit of Eastbound and Down.
I'm not quite sure how I can do this.
Oh, Google, YouTube, whatever. YouTube, whatever it's called. Yeah, Orb
got a message.
Says we're still live.
That's right then.
And I've got a message here from Owen, Mr. Wilson. He said, please stay around until the end.
He'll be back.
He'll be back.
Owen's coming back.
Come on, EP. Have you got us some music?
Please stay till the end.
No, because I don't know what the track's called.
Eastbound and Down. Smokey the Bandit.
Eastbound and Down.
Right.
Has anyone put where it's from yet?
Bound down, 18 wheels are rolling. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. We've got a long way to go, and it's long time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch your bandit run. Get your foot hard on the pedal, let the devil mind the brakes. Let it all hang out, cause we gotta run to me. Now they're thirsty in our cannon, and there's beer in Texarkana, and we'll bring it back no matter what it takes. Eastbound down, 18 wheels are rolling. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. We've got a long way to go, and a short time to get there. We're eastbound, just watch your bandit run. Bing, 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 oh, we're gonna get stuck now.
Eastbound down.
18 wheels are rolling. We're gonna do what they say can't be done.
What?
We've got a long way to go, and a short time to get there. We're eastbound, just watch your bandit run.
We kind of had to improvise a bit, Mr. Wilson, because I think you had Wi-Fi issues.
I did have Wi-Fi issues.
A little bit.
It is
Little
back
bit.
on though.
Never mind that woman. It was good fun.
My old boy Bears W. Right, okay. We've got 2 more to do than the last 2. And we are done. So we're going to do this one. You can't have a country night and not do this song. It's awesome. Let's do this. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to the water. Dark and dusty, faded on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Richie, I busted. Mountain mama, take me home. Country road, I hear a voice in the morning as she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get the feeling I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, take me home. Country road, take me home. Country road.
Love it. Bit of John Denver. Well, John Denver did that one. I love that one.
Yep.
Proper.
It's all right. It's all right, woman. You were saying Cooper the Bandit. If I ever sell the Cougar, which is highly unlikely, but if I ever do, it will be replaced with a 73 Pontiac Trans Am.
Yes. Definitely.
Got to be done.
Do you really think you'd be allowed to, Luke Cooper?
It's not a question of whether you're allowed to or not, mate. What I figured out was a few years ago when I was about, I don't know, 38, 39, I had my first midlife crisis. I went to shop for some bread and milk and came back with a soft top 4-wheel drive. It purely by accident. And I've been blaming my car choices on my midlife crises ever since. And, you know, I probably would be due another one.
Well, I was going to say, what's the excuse now? Because it's like midlife's gone now. You're at the 3/4 life crisis stage.
Yeah, it's a man's prerogative to have as many midlife crises as he wishes to have.
Absolutely.
I'll remember that when I get there.
I'd like a 73 Trotty. I really, really do like the lines on the 73. I must admit.
Yeah, I would have a 73 Trans Am or a Dodge Charger.
Well, the Dodge Charger. Now that's a proper American muscle car, a real muscle car. The Trans Am just has the aura about it that just really appeals to me. It's got that sort of not give a shit attitude.
Yep.
I'm turning my camera off because I need to stand up to go toilet, and you don't need to see anything.
What's he going to do when we do the line dancing?
In the comments, let us know. That's not a country song, Mum, but I will do that next week. 2 weeks.
And by the way,
we've only got our last 2 songs to do.
It was Paul Wilkinson that knew Eastbound and Down was Smokey and the Bandit. He was the only one.
It was. We mentioned the F100 earlier on, Craig. Another particular. If I could choose an American pickup truck, it would be an F100 for sure. It would be that or a Dodge, but an F100. I love you too, woman. An F100 was mentioned because, of course, we did the theme music from The Fall Guy.
Yeah.
And he had a brown one. Love you too, woman.
Okay, so
we must be getting near the end now. My back's killing me.
Ultimate song, as always, on a Friday.
As always.
Is this one. But in the comments, I want you all to put what you want the theme to be for a week on Friday.
Disco.
We'll let them judge. Anything goes. So
disco. Disco, woman. Disco.
This one. And then we've got the last one. We'll have a quick chat. And now the end is near, and so I'll fade the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times I'm sure you knew when I beat off more than I could chew, and through it all, and there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall, and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way, oh no, not me, I did it my way. Oh, what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he is not. To say the thing he truly feels, and not the words of one who hears the record show. I took the blow and did it my way. Yeah, it was my way.
There is a whole generation
Smashed
of
it.
men that have grown up in the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s even, that listen to that song, and if don't bring a lump to the throat, then they're not alive still.
Yep.
So we're going to do the last song right now, and then we're going to have a quick chat before we go, right? I'm watching our comments to see what you're going to choose for the next theme, guys. Keep it going.
Nobody said disco.
There is one comment there that has the most likes at the moment, and that's my comment.
But ska and madness are the only repetition of a music genre.
True. Anyway, if he's still here, this one's from my dad. I love the song. It's always our last song of the night. It goes out to a lot of people who love it. Love you as well, man. Like, you know, Stephen Ritchie, you love this song. Love you too, you bitch. And Sam, everyone, I fucking love you all. Do this.
Get Stevie Ritchie in the jungle.
Get him in the jungle. Get him fucking right in that jungle. In his mankini.
The world is ready.
Oh, I wish I won in a land of cotton. Old times, they're not forgotten. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Oh, I wish I was in Dixie, away
away in Dixieland, I'll take my stand to live and die in Dixie.
For Dixieland, where I was born, early Lord, one frosty morn. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is much known. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. You know your daddy's bound to die. But oh, my trials, Lord, will soon be over. Hope you've all had a good night, guys. It's been awesome. We'll have a chat in a minute, but fucking brilliant night tonight. There's only one way to finish this. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. His truth is marching on.
An American Trilogy. There is only one song to finish on. Yeah, it's got to be that one. That one for me is just absolutely fantastic. Love your rendition of it, Wilson. You do it brilliant every time.
Awesome.
Trotty, you've been watching your comments through this show, pal. Much love, much love.
Yeah.
Yes, Kaylee Grayson is right. Don't forget your King Bowler tickets tomorrow. We start at 1 p.m. and we go on until everything is gone. It could be a long one. There's never been more in any King Bowler that we've ever done. The value has never been higher in any King Bowler that we've ever done. And we have never had so many new to the market and an as yet unreleased device that you can win.
Not just with us, but I can pretty much guarantee you will never have seen one as big as this anywhere. Not just with us, anywhere. This, we have gone absolutely nuts on this one, and we are not leaving until all of them prizes are won.
Absolutely.
Last time I was in my other chair. I'm in my new chair now, so I should be a bit comfier tomorrow. But I'm looking over at this table. It's jammed, and there's stuff on this table, as Cooper said, new to the market and available. We have got our hands on several different items. Guys, Don't miss out. Honestly, do not miss out on King Bulla tomorrow. I've got a big list already.
And that's not forgetting the awesome KOV merch, isn't there?
Yes, best edition merch,
brand new.
best edition merch, everything from the merch catalogue can be won tomorrow.
We have
all
got
in there.
We've got hoodies, we've got the beanies, we've got the caps, the masks, we've got the mugs, the full gangster mugs. We have got absolutely everything at this one. Shitloads of juice, real nice juice. There
Dormouse super bundles.
There is Dormouse super bundles
Yes,
as well.
correct,
Dormouse
there
items. Several of them.
And I have to say, I've seen them. They are excellent Dormouse bundles this month as well. Absolutely superb. And on top of all that, our CBD.
We have got CBD in King Bulla. So Mick always says it right at the end. Always. Andy, what a team! What a team! I would just like to say, Andy Stainton is our hero of the month this month. He's probably sleeping because he's not very well. I have not seen for a long time such a giving person. He has won stuff over the last month just to give it to people. He has given away a lot of his vape stuff to other people. He has given shitloads of stuff for Abby's Fund auctions. There's nobody more deserving this month than Andy Stainton. And we're
Even
sure that you get an absolute banger of a prize. I'm telling you right.
He even sent an amazing bundle down to us, didn't he, Stu, to put in our
put in the box.
Absolutely amazing. Thank you, Mr. Staten.
If God walked among men, he would sit on Andy Staten's shoulder. Simple as that.
Yeah,
100%. Absolutely awesome, and it would be silly of us not to give him a mention. Absolutely brilliant.
So we've got a difficult dilemma here because Queen Knight got the most likes, but Scar Madness got the most mentions.
Yeah,
I think it's going to have to be a poll, isn't it?
I mean, I can pole dance if you want instead of singing. I mean, try it.
Please stick to the vocals, Wilson.
Okay.
Please.
Are you in bed, woman? Are you in bed?
Kirsty, start fishing.
I'm
Now,
guessing
that's
he
an
is.
image. That's an image to finish on.
That is not the first time today, I believe.
You know what it's like. If I walk around in my boxer shorts, she sees it and she's checking me out and that. What can I say?
It's one of them. Two-tone. Oh, I don't know what we do. I don't know what we do for the next one.
Two-tone Scar. It's definitely leading the way. That's going to take you out of your comfort zone, Wilson.
I'm firmly pushing Disney.
Stu
It's the
Bob.
people's choice. It's the
Bob doesn't
people's
look very
choice.
happy about that.
You're kind of quiet.
I still want a West Coast gangster rap death row record night.
Yeah, but you'll be doing most of the rapping that night.
Fine.
I don't mind, and I'm going to say this once. I don't mind doing a Disney night. There is quite a lot of decent songs. A spot on my chin.
Under the sea.
Fucking smash. Deek's gone in a phone rage.
Yeah, Kaylee's
doing
phone kicked her off as well. So
I will say this on a live. I would much rather have a Disney night than what this dickhead up here keeps going on about fucking Rocky Horror Picture Show night.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
No.
I mean, I don't mind doing some musical songs, but I ain't doing any of that shit.
No.
I reckon you wear it well, Wilson.
There's another one. Disney. You know what? Decision made. Disney is the next one.
Yes, get in. I won't ever request a Rocky Horror Show night again.
This Disney it is next time, boys and girls. But don't worry, Two-Tone Scar lads, I'm on your side.
Feel free to send your request in over the next 2 weeks. It's always every second Friday. Simply the best. Go fuck yourself. You think I'm ever singing any of that fucking rubbish?
16th.
Is that when it is? 16th?
Yeah.
Put it in your diaries, boys and girls. 16th. It's Disney night.
Does that mean we have to come dressed up as Mickey Mouse?
Jamie does that anyway.
As it is Disney, I expect that you are all in the correct attire.
I've got a Jedi outfit, and technically they are Disney now.
No.
I think we've got you on a technical point there, to be honest with you. Just
Now-
because Disney bought the franchise, that does not give you the right to claim they are Disney films.
Here's the thing, Jamie. As it was your decision to pick Disney, we will be expecting you in a princess dress.
Yeah, absolutely. You can pick the princess, but I'm afraid, I know you can't have Ripley out of Aliens,
And that goes for Harkham as well.
even though technically she is a Disney princess as well, because they own that franchise.
Well, Jamie, has a choice.
Beauty, I could be the Beast.
Stuart could. Oh, fucking hell. Stuart could dress up as a prince.
He could be my Prince Charming.
That ain't happening, but because that
I could just spend the whole life like this and be Sleeping Beauty.
In fairness, Stu, given the amount of adoration from your fans this evening, I think you befit the Prince Charming role.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I do not have any Disney dress up.
That's not what Kirsty said.
He's got to be the Little Mermaid.
You've got to be the Little Mermaid, Jamie.
Cooper, what are you going to do? I mean, I think you should be either one of the ugly sisters or.
Can I be Tramp from Lady and the Tramp? Because the wife has a look like a tramp with my beard a bit longer and my hair not cut properly.
You know, with the cap, the glasses, the grey beard, I think Cooper would make a good Geppetto.
He
Geppetto
would.
from Pinocchio.
That's a good idea.
I'll be Pinocchio, but I won't get nothing out on the live that grooves.
That'll be easy for you.
We'll leave Lisa to comment on that.
Yeah.
I will just come as I am.
Nirvana
Princess
night,
Fiona.
come as you are.
That's DreamWorks for a start, Mr. Trott. Not that I know that off the top of my head.
And I'm with you as well, Alex. Disco night, absolutely. That's got to be on the list of ones to come.
DISC.
Definitely disco night. We'll probably do a 60s night, 70s night, and 80s night. Probably do a lot as well. But the next one is decided. It is Disney. So, with that said, it is that time of night. We have run a bit later than normal, and we've got a busy day tomorrow. So
we're off.
Yeah.
It is time that we all do one. Thank you so much for everyone coming in. It's been a good turnout tonight again. We love doing these Friday nights. We don't love doing them before King Bola, but but we do them. This next week is going to be awesome. We've got our King Bola tomorrow. On Monday is Wilson versus Cooper, where I'm the reigning defending undisputed champion. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And then the following Friday, we've got the vape chase. On Saturday next week, we have got our Fast Action Auction Hour. And on Saturday night, we will premiere at 6 o'clock our brand new game show, Cooper and Wilson Saturday Night Takeout. You do not want to miss this game show. There's going to be lots of games. Keep your eyes on our raffle chat page. Your ways of entering the competition will be in there. And on our page, keep your eyes down for that. There's going to be lots of games, lots of prizes, some real nice prizes. And of course, an end of show. the big prize. So make sure you're watching. But most of all, most important, don't miss King Bola tomorrow. It's massive. Absolutely massive. And finally, happy birthday, Abby. Big love. Katie, you're probably not watching, but if you are, what you do is absolutely incredible and really important to so many people. Keep doing what you're doing. We're going to keep supporting you as long as it takes. And that said, it is good night from me.
And it's good night from him.
And it's good night from him.
And Fluffy still ain't got the hang of that, has he?
And he just fucks it up every time.
Fucks it up every week.
James.
We give him the perfect in, and he cocks it up every single time.
Every fucking. Can't trust him. James, tell them all what to do.
Go week, love.
Just another night, and I'm staring at the moon. I saw a shooting star and I thought of you. I sung a lullaby by the waterside and knew if you were here I would sing to you. You're on the other side as the skyline splits in two. I'm miles away from seeing you. I can see the stars from America. I wonder, do you see them too? So open your eyes and see the way our horizons meet, and all